So, time for some more Monster Care Simulator today. Last time I was mostly grinding out some more levels, trying to get towards, the next clinic upgrade, and I think I've got just like one more level to get to that, and hopefully I'll be able to unlock some of the next decorations and stuff like that. But yeah, definitely last time I clearly picked up something else. I always end up overstocking and accidentally leaving something out there for sure. There we go. Should probably buy some more supplies and stuff. Yeah, because I'm down to my last bar, so before I do anything else, let's see if I can't get some deliveries going. Let's see. 3 soap, or 3 shampoos. Then 2 each of all those. But yeah, if I pick up stuff too easily or too much, it'll stack up and not let me grab one. But it shouldn't be too bad today. I'll try not to over grab stuff and leave stuff hanging in the air. And then 2 of these and 3 of those. Definitely a big restock to get everything back to 5, so I don't have to worry about that for a little while. And all the boxes, as always. At least the time doesn't start until I click to open the place. And see, that's where I'd make the mistake before, because that's when stuff would get stuck. If I had my inventory full and opened a box, while there's still some space out. Burn stuff there. This time I'm not gonna have anything stuck in the air. There we go. Nothing left in the air this time. And that goes there, that goes there. Shampoo. And then dropping off the rest of the soap. So all my assistants can access it. But yeah, I just gotta get to level 40 and I can unlock the next thing. All my little guys with their little hats are kind of cute though. So let's see how chaotic the clinic's gonna get today. There we go. I mostly just wanted to jump into things pretty quickly today and kind of get the leveling going up. Earlier I was having a lot of fun. I ended up seeing the update talking about Phasmo stuff, because apparently they're doing a lot of neat stuff. They're reworking the Grafton Farmhouse, and there's talks of a new map on Phasmo later, so that'll be neat to see, the one that comes out later this year. At least they said it was probably later this year on that one. But that's going to lead to a lot of fun chaos. I'm not going to spoil anything on that if anyone else, like, you know, is an avid Phasmo player. He got his nose! Poor little guy. Your nose is a little frosty. Let's see. Yep, we got someone we can pet here. Come on, Suki. There we go. Definitely want to stay on top of those. What you want up here? You're probably just dirty. Yep. Let's see, we got Buckeye here. Off you go, play. You're on fire. A little ironic considering which one it is. His eggs are getting a little burnt. I feel like I'll still take a couple in-game days to get to where I need to be to get the upgrade. There we go. Okay, you're here for Skylar. Skylar is that one. Okay, cool. Okay, so Squishy and Skylar are on top of each other. Okay, you're the one I need. Right here, right? Yep, Skylar's the one I need. Because Squishy is mine, I think. Lots of things going. Okay. Cutie. There we go. Getting you a nice little spot here. There we go. And off you go. Guess you look like you get stabbed a couple times. There we go. There we go. Hi, Jeremy! And yes, it is really cute. Okay, you're frozen. There we go. You're here for Nuka. Nuka is the little cube. Okay. Come on, Nuka. There's so many eggs. Okay. One of them's resting over there. Okay. There you go. Savannah. Oh, you had an egg too! Cute little guy. At least they're not pooping on me as much. They are definitely not pooping on me nearly as much. I will definitely take some extra eggs or like egg items when I'm cheering them up over here. Now that one can go play. All kinds of stuff going on. Okay, you're poisoned. I know that already. I'm glad I have like 3 of the stations for each of them, just to make sure there's room for everybody when some of the ailments stack up. Because, like, 2 is good enough for a little while, but 3 kind of just guarantees it. Okay, no fighting, no grabbing other stuff, healing up. Okay, hopefully nothing too crazy. There we go. And Wally's all happy. Okay. You may be a problem in a minute, but Samson's going to heal up a little bit faster. Yep, right there. There we go. And Bernie, you're not very happy, but hey, at least maybe I can get some stuff done pretty easily with you. At least we've already got like 1,000 so far towards the goal there on reputation level. So it shouldn't take too much longer. Because I'm already at the closing time and everything like that, so I can basically take all the time I want for now. At least, like, you know, at the end of the day, it kind of slows down to where you can kind of, you know. And this is the one that wants to run, or their owner wants them to run, so going ahead and setting that there. Get an egg. Get an egg. Get an acorn. Just going ahead and grabbing up a little bit of that stuff. Okay, there we go. It seems like some people are still getting some stuff done. Okay, you are frozen and poisoned. Okay. Let's put you on the poison first. You're here for Cutie. Cutie is the frying pan. That was poop I stepped on. I should have known. There's a lot of poop. Okay, Cutie. Come on. There we go. And... oh, you're running around. Please don't do anything chaotic. Okay. Okay, they're not fighting. So we got that going for us. That could have been bad. There we go. Thankfully they didn't fight. Because they could have absolutely ended up knocking each other out if I wasn't careful. Especially because they knocked the bouncy ball out. Okay, everything's good over there. There's just that guy. What do you need? You're here for Savannah. Yep, okay. Savannah's the blue one. Cool. Where is Savannah? There we go. There you are. There we go. That's all handled. We got Foxy right here. Thankfully not fighting anyone either. We haven't had any fights today in the yard, so that's a good day. There we go. Okay. So who do we need to get a hold of? Done most of the running at least. Okay, no one else has special missions. Probably not gonna worry about the ukulele and just like let it do this little run thing right here. Oh, there's another one named Skylar. It's kind of a little chilly with the rainstorm going on today. Let's see, where'd that snail run off to? All the way over here. Got a little more running to do. There we go. Yeah. Except for like, you know, when it starts getting colder, I start shivering more easily. Cause like, especially because my game room's like the coldest room in the house. Okay, at least we got a good chunk towards, you know, the next thing. I haven't really worried about the eggs very much lately. But we've got 40 of them whenever I want to mess with those again. Okay, you're here for Gus. Gus is a cute little crab guy. Oh, look how happy he is! He's just spinning. Come on, Gus. You're going home. There we go. Well, they do that when they get really happy. It's kind of cute. You're here for Bernie. Bernie's the little seed guy. That one's my Squishy. I noticed Squishy actually doesn't have his own hat. Most of my other ones have a hat. I don't think I got Squishy a hat. You got Tony. Tony looks like it's got pasties on, but... And dropped a feather. I mean... Hi, Mask! I'm mostly just trying to get up some levels and stuff like that on this. I just got one more level to get to before I unlock the next thing. Oh, there's one of those little chicken nugget guys. They're so cute. Paul is not happy. He's probably gonna like try to set like half this place on fire if I let him. Come on, Paul. Oh, he just wants the ball. Okay. Oh! Instead of a chicken nugget, he was a little chicken nugget. That was so cute. Such a cute little guy. He goes over there. Thankfully, no one has been set on fire today. We're doing pretty good. Okay, Wally. Wally's the fish. I got this. Come here, Wally. You're going home. No more adventuring for you in my backyard. There you go. We're here for Willow. Willow is the snail. Pretty quick for a snail. Okay, we got one of those octopus guys. There we go. Delia. Okay. Okay, you want to just play with the ball? There we go. Cute little guy. There we go. You can go into the yard. Kelly. There we go. Lure, you've got a lot of healing to do, so I can run check on everybody else. Oh, you got messed up, chicken. Monty, you had a bad day. There we go. Here, let's get you not on fire first. Skylar, I know who Skylar is. Yep. There we go. You're also on fire. I should probably get you kind of handled there. They'll handle that. Let's see. Yeah, Lure, you're about halfway healed. Just napping. There we go. Or, I keep saying Lure, it's a liar, but I just noticed the tail on the Y. His name's Liar. Monty is still on fire! That was not a finished job there. Monty still had some stuff going on there. There we go. At least they handled it. Like, not all of them I have leveled up to, you know, where they can handle all the problems. And fire is definitely a complex problem, I guess. Okay. Willow, you go over there. Okay. Yep, now you're no longer on fire. You're knocked out. Okay. I don't know where to put you. Yep. Here. You sit right there. Got you. You had a bad time too, huh? You look like you fell in a mud puddle. Yep. There we go. You should be easy enough. Roscoe, I knew you were gonna be pissed off, but you're not getting... No fighting things. No tornadoes. Nope, tornadoes. Roscoe immediately wanted some shit. He got knocked out, woke up. Hey, Mask, I found your reincarnation. You reincarnated as a raccoon. Like from like the last game. Waking straight up and choosing violence. Come on, Roscoe. You're cheered up. Go play. Stop throwing tornadoes at people. We can't throw tornadoes at people. Not here. There we go. Woke up and chose violence right there. Jeez. Anyway. Okay, you're here for Delia. That's the little octopus guy. Okay, we're good. Everything's fine. It's all fine. Where'd that... Okay. There we go. There we go. Oh, there's a lot of... I'm about to have a bad time. Oh god. Oh god, oh god, oh god. Here. Take your guy. Okay. No fights, no fights, no fights. Okay. Monty. Come on, Monty. Please no fights. Okay, here we go. Roxy, thank you for going right back to sleep. Sleeping is so much better than fighting right here. In my backyard. Okay, there we go. Roxy, you're good. Go have fun. Okay, Boone, you're about to be pissed off real quick. Where's everybody else? Okay, we got plenty of stuff here. Okay, Sweetie Pie, you're gonna take a little bit longer. Boone, you're completely pissed off. Okay, here. There we go. No choosing violence. Not today. There we go. Oh my god, woke up and chose violence. Like those raccoons, like you gotta watch out for them. Straight up chose violence. There we go. Boone. No frying anybody. We're good. We're good. Everything's good. Sweetie Pie. You get stabbed in the face. Poor guy. Okay. There we go. Okay, there we go. Okay, everyone's taken care of. Nobody's waiting. Let's see. Got a feather. Okay. Some more eggs. I'll just, give them a moment over there. Got another egg. Another feather. Horn in a ball. Okay, I think I got it. What they left out here. Let's see. Dance to the flute. Okay. Roxy just wants me to toss them. I can do that. Where is... Yep. Okay, there we go. They just like flopping. There we go. You're good on that. I don't feel like making them dance right now, so I'll leave that special mission there. I've got plenty of money, so don't really have to worry about the special missions too much. It's like I might could get some bonus stuff from that, but I'm good at the moment. So many eggs. Okay. And we're good. Going ahead and getting started for the next day. I mean, we've got most of the tools I need. I'll wait till I start to run out to get some more of them. That one's poisoned. Okay, you're here for Liar. The one I thought was Lure, but there's a Y there. Okay, you were probably, yep, going to be in the sandbox. There we go. See, that one gets stabbed with a disco ball. I'm not kidding. They get stabbed with a disco ball. You're here for Monty. Monty's the chicken nugget. Come on, Monty. You had an egg. Okay. Making some progress. Harry, you are not happy. Okay. But at least, you know, plenty of distraction stuff. There we go. Bucko. Okay. There we go. Okay, maybe I'll have enough time to check on some of this. You're here for Willow. I'll cheer this one up real quick, then go grab Willow. There we go. Hi, Cybertech! Okay, now I gotta go pick up Willow for swim. I'm just trying to get to like level 40 so I can get the next clinic upgrade. It's gonna be interesting. There we go. Here for Roxy. Okay. Yeah, Roxy's the blue one. There we go. This guy's definitely gonna need some band-aids. And I'm definitely doing good today. Things have been, like, pretty good overall. For the most part. I also found out there's gonna be another update for Phasmo and stuff like that, and some of the stuff that they plan to put in time. Because like there's plans for a new map, and it's going to be really interesting whenever that comes out. Oh, there's a lot going on there. Okay. You clearly got into some trouble, little raccoon guy. Oh, no. On the no. On the station. I misclicked a couple times there. That could have been bad. That could have been very bad. Yep, nothing's wrong. It's just pissed off. It just needs a nap. Here, how about you go take a nap and you lay an egg, I guess? Okay, Zoe. Nice to know I've got another egg going on. I just left that one guy to take a nap for the moment real quick. So I can grab everything else. Yep. Easy enough. Okay, Wally, you go there. Okay, Oats, you're gonna take a minute. Okay, that's good. Helio. There we go. Sometimes these like really pile up if I'm not careful. But it's a lot of fun. There we go. You go there. Might as well deal with you real quick. Oh, it's running around. That could be bad. Come on, Oats. You go in there. Okay, Valky, at least you're not all the way pissed off. Good enough. There we go, Valky. Okay. We've got a crowded Sam's. You're here for Harry. Harry is one of the raccoon guys. Okay, Chippy's good enough for the moment. Your Oats. Where's Harry? Harry's probably the one back here. At least I can pick them up on the bench. Okay, you're here for Pookie. I'll pick up Pookie in a minute. I've got some others to handle real quick. We got Chippy over here. At least we're most of the way towards, you know, the next level. At least one more day. There we go. Come on, Chippy. You can go play the yard now. And we got Panther over here. There we go. Interesting, it's called Panther, you know, with the pan on its face. There we go. Maybe I can, yep, there we go. Caught that one. There we go. Okay. Nibby looks pissed off. There we go. Easy enough there. We're here for Pookie. Pookie's the fish. There we go. Nice amount of tips at least. And we've got an egg. And lots of stuff inside. Another egg. Another feather. Get this. Another egg. We got this. Okay. I think that's good enough. Okay. Off to start the next day. There we go. And trying to fit through there. We're still doing pretty good on supplies. Off we go. I'm so glad I have the assistant so I don't have to pick up poop anymore. Okay, you're here for Wally. Wally's one of the little nut guys. Oh, that was a weird visual glitch there. That was strange. You're here for Zoe. Zoe's got the mustache. Someone had an egg. There we go. Milo's not happy over here. See if I can fix that. There we go. Try to come back in. let's grab one of these extra balls to go back to that corner. You're here for oats. Roxy, you've got a minute. So do you. Oats is that little guy. Where did he run to? Oh, Oats. Okay. Perfect. There you go. There we go. Roxy, you're mostly done over there, but you're here for Valkyr. Okay, got plenty of time. Valky's green guy right here. There we go. Here for Panther. That's the little pan guy I was laughing about. Okay. There's so many cute little guys in this game. The clinic is definitely huge. For sure, at this point. Okay. Let's see. It just wanted to kick the ball. At least I had that going for me. So I leave some of the toys out so they target a toy first versus another monster. Yep. I much prefer them trying to be little soccer monsters. Basically, like that's kind of like the vibe I get. Kind of cross between that and like the Pokemon like daycare. Yeah, Ruger's not happy there. Okay, Sarah might be fine. Oh. Yogi, what are you doing out and about? Okay. Because some of them, like, there's nothing wrong with them. They're just pissed off. And they just get, like, left here and everything for me to deal with. And then the owners inevitably tip me going, I've never seen them this happy. I was like, well, maybe if you just pet them a little bit. Maybe. I've said that several times. Like, it would have been amazing if, like, there's a full game, like, to this tier, kind of like that, to where you can make a bigger and bigger Pokemon Center and stuff like that. Like, they had an opportunity, they missed it. This game totally filled that. And this is still early access. Like, this isn't even the full game yet. Like, they're still working on it. This is a relatively new to early access game. It's pretty amazing. Okay, they're here for Braggs. Braggs is one of the octopus guys. Okay. And I can't remember a lot of the monsters' names. Like, there's a whole Monsterpedia. I've already completed it, but I'm terrible at remembering their names. Because it gets so busy sometimes. As you can tell. Like, this started off so much smaller and everything. Yeah, Ruger's still really pissed off. But we don't need him stabbing anybody. So, I can pet him and cheer him up. But it'd be really cool if, like, they have evolutions of, like, these little creatures. To where, like, yeah, they're cute now, but, like, they get bigger or something like that. Because, like, there's a shrine at the end of the street. It'd be really cool if you, like, literally get to take them to the shrine and let them, like, evolve or something. Like, it would be so much fun if that's the way they do it in time. Because I love the shrine at the end of the street on this game. Or like little temple thing they got going on. Okay, you're chilling in bed there. I will check on you in a minute. We still got some. You got stabbed. Okay. You're wounded. There we go. Suki. There we go. Taking you safely over here where there's less stuff. Like, this game is such a cute opportunity on things. I've definitely got, like, a decent number of streams out of it so far, to be honest. Just playing, like, 3 hours or so at a time. And they're adding so much to it. And I'm definitely going to be revisiting it as they add more to it, for sure. So, I'm definitely not through with it yet, for sure. Even if I get into, like, the last of, like, the decorations and clinic upgrade today. Because, like, I'm saving up money for, like, decorating stuff. I've not looked into, like, what decorations they add. Are they added for, like, the rest of it? Because, like, I want to see that, like, when I go to unlock it. But it should be fun in a little while when I get to that point. There we go. We got Elwood dealt with. Elwood can go squeak over that way. Okay, everyone's dealt with in here. Looking at my tips for the day. And we've just got Inchin over here. And I'm pretty sure I just stepped in their poop again. There we go. There we go, Inchin. Okay, we got an egg, another egg. I think that's about all we got. I don't think we got any extra items and stuff for them. Do we have any special missions? Reach full happiness, easy enough. Everyone's good. Just gotta put a couple eggs upstairs and I can start another day. Because that's one cool thing about this game is you get an upstairs area you can decorate and I love it. I could have so many creatures of my own. There's some eggs I have that are ready to hatch, and I just haven't bothered to hatch them. Okay, starting to get a little bit lower on supplies, but I'm not worried about it. Should hopefully have enough supplies to get me to the next reputation level. Yazzie is the little platypus looking one. Cute little guy. There we go. Someone is big time poisoned and frozen. Definitely got into a big fight there. This one's name is Domino. Cute little guy. Left me an acorn. Since it wants to play with the swing, I'll put it in the swing when I set it in there. There we go. You're here for Sarah. Sarah's the little blue flame one right here. Yes, I'm pretty sure. Yep. Double checking real quick. There we go. There we go. You are still pretty mad. At least I can kind of see like their like health thing over there, so I know how much time I've got, roughly. Kinda. I think the frying pan's actually part of that creature, to be honest. Because I've never seen one without its frying pan. I mean, if you think about it, it's kind of like a ghost and fire thing. Maybe it's a possessed frying pan, you know. Maybe the frying pan was loved so much that it became sentient. Or something like that, you know, gained a soul or something. Maybe it's a little, like, you know, fire demon that, like, you know, possessed a pan that was, like, loved a lot or something like that. Let's see for Brooke. Brooke is like little squishy bear guy. There we go. You're here for Suki. Suki is one of the raccoon ones. Gotta be careful with that one. There we go. At least Bacchus didn't cause too much trouble. Over here in the corner. There we go. I swear there was just... See, I knew there was just another one. I decided it was an inside one. You're still going outside and playing. There we go. Okay, Napoleon, I've got some time. Oh, well, I didn't mean to grab the tips, but hey. That works. There we go. And you are also frozen. There we go. You're here for Kelly. Kelly's the pan. Picked it up in the swing. Okay. You're here for Hoover. Hoover's the bird. Okay, there. Also dropped an acorn. There we go. Got Missy. And Georgia's closer to waking up. There we go. Come on, Georgia. Go in there. Pork chop. You're already about healed. There we go. At least your stuff was easy. Godiva, you are not happy, are you? There we go. Getting you all taken care of right here. There we go. Off you go. Missy. There we go. Caught you real quick on that. Because I swear I love petting them, because that is the easiest way to contain like a single one to keep in like ensuring it's not going to attack everybody else that I've noticed. It's not 100% foolproof on some of the stuff when you've got a lot going on, but it's pretty good at managing some of the mischief. Okay. If I remember right, you were Hoover. You were needing Hoover, right? Yep. There we go, you can have Hoover back. Yeah, and the only reason why the tips are lower is because I'd already picked up some tips for the day. Okay. Let's see, anybody need anything special from me before I call it a day? We're good. Got some acorns to pick up. Someone dropped me a cotton ball. Got another item over here. Okay. That's poop. That is not an item to pick up. Got an egg and a feather. Okay. Good enough. We're good there. That. Feather. That. And the acorns. And I should probably consider getting some more delivery stuff. With a burn spray, one of the bigger burn sprays. Shampoo and soap. 3 of the little poisons, 2 of the big ones. Four of the... and 2 of the little ones. Okay. So nothing gets stuck outside. Go ahead and put that in there. There. There and there. And then I get the soap stuck outside anyway. Got my luck. I bet you that's gonna be stuck out there. So I told myself I wasn't gonna do it. Did it anyway. I do that every time and it gets stuck. Until I load in again. Yep. Did it to myself again. I dropped the soap. Not my luck. Hey. We're good to go, at least. Okay. At least, you know, by the time I'm through with this day, I should be able to get the next clinic upgrade. I'm probably going to upgrade it while I'm going on this. But we'll see. Here for Yeller. Yeller's the octopus guy. Yeller's looking a little green, though. Yep. If I can find the gate, you know. Totally. There we go. Okay. At least I can let my assistants handle that. I guess nothing's wrong, you're just pissed off. Yep. Nothing is wrong, you were just mad about it. I need to take a nap. I'm gonna set you out at the end over here so you can get some napping in. I'm just glad with their attacks, like, it requires, like, a little bit of power and up. Because, yeah. There's been some close calls in my clinic, for sure, when they start getting to attacking everything. Where I've just had to just yoink them up. Pookie, you can yell all you want, go play. Okay. You got stabbed in the face with a disco ball. Who'd you piss off? I still wonder, like, how bad do you have to make someone mad to get stabbed with a disco ball? I ask that question every time, but still. How do you manage to get stabbed with a disco ball? Like, that's skill. There we go. Go play. Okay. Should be good enough. You managed to get yourself into a mess, it looks like. Looks like I had a bad day with the paint can. You're here for Georgia. You dropped a feather. Cute little guy. There we go. Okay, you're... Yep, I forgot. You're here for Georgia. Georgia is that one. Okay. Georgia, you're coming with me. There we go. There we go. That one's still on fire. There we go. Finally got that little spot. You can catch the little sparkle spots. It'll, like, get them faster. Aussie's got some time. Not a ton. It took me a minute to... Let me... have a chance at it? Here we go. And off you go. There. Come on, Yeller. So close to that next level. And I leveled up. Yep. And it's Squeak celebrating with me. Come on. There we go. Okay. I'll have to keep an eye on that one. You're here for Missy. Missy's that one. Come on, Missy, you're going home. Okay. You're here for Godiva. I'll pick up Godiva in just a minute. I've got a couple to handle over here. Bucko, I'll pick you up first. There we go. I'll probably do the expanding and stuff like that when I'm done with the day on this. There we go. Got Willow handled. There we go. We got Booker. Dropping a cotton ball for me. Another one to handle out here. There we go. Got Iva's. My onion guy. Bucko, you're a Godiva. Go. And you're here for Uno. Okay. Beanie, what are you doing inside? No pooping inside or anything like that. Come on. We gotta get you back outside. There we go. Cheered up and go play. Both of y'all look pretty rough right there. I'm probably gonna let it go to the next day before I upgrade it, so I can see it in daylight on all the additions and stuff. There we go. Come on, Bambi. Outside you go. And we got Mocha right here. There we go. Definitely a cute little one, for sure. Okay, Mocha, go play. You're here for Uno still. Let's see. Uno. You're going home. There we go. Nice little tip. Okay. Billy, you gotta run a little bit. You've got some stuff that I gotta do with you. But I'm not gonna do all of them. Okay. So, where'd Billy? You gotta run a little bit. There we go. And Mocha. Still can't pick you up when you're on there. I like the little squeaks. Come on. You're being hard to pick up. I'm supposed to toss you a bunch. Okay, there we go. Yeah, I'm not doing that full run, because, like, that takes it a minute. Okay. Gonna clear my inventory real quick and finish the day. There we go. And there we go on that. Let's finish the day real quick. And wrong button. There we go. Improvements. And we have the center level 9. Let's see. Okay. So we've got plenty of room all over here. This moved back over here. So now I've got this whole area. Okay, you, I am turning. And I'm just gonna put you right here by this stuff. There we go. I'm gonna leave the little trash can right there, I think. Perhaps. Yeah. Okay, so we got the extra space for that. Oh, this is bothering my neck. That's bothering me. Sorry about that. Oh yeah, center capacity went from 12 to 15. So we're gonna be dealing with even more little creatures and stuff like that at a time. And that expanded all of that back there. So now my little bedroom area is like fully extended out up there. So that's kind of neat. And I've got more windows to see into the backyard and all that cuteness there. Oh, that's cute. I've got like the whole area back here. And my little fridge, of course. Oh yeah, absolutely. I still love this. The lights actually work. But that's kind of neat. Like, I got all that area up there to work with, for sure. Okay. And decoration pack. A collection of stylish and charming items to enhance any space. Perfect for adding a touch of personality and warmth to your world. Got that. Let's see. Delivery. Furniture. Okay, nothing new for outside. Decorations. What do we have now? Because we got the garden couch and stuff last time. We got a leather seat, a footstool. We got a cupboard and a closet. Let's see, we got a big carpet. Let's see. Oh, cozy bed now. Because I got a small bed before. Now there's a cozy bed. Let me get one of those. There's a different like coffee table there. I like the little closet. Wooden dresser, another style of dresser. I know I'm definitely going with that cozy bed. And let's see. Decoration pack 5. Even more stuff. Okay, so we got that too. And let's see. Because like there's a little pond and sandbox for the stuff outside. I like the black coffee table. Oh, there's a dartboard. Different paintings and stuff. I like the black sofa. And there's like a black work table, wash basin. See, I bought the other bed. Now there's a king size bed. I'm gonna go sell the cozy bed and get that king size bed, I think. There's a bathroom and like wash sink and everything too. I think I'm gonna like do some redecorating upstairs and everything. Oh, cool. I like the orchid. Might get a couple of those to put in different spots. Well, one of those. A couple of those. The nature painting's kind of cute. Okay. Ordered all of that. Oh god, we got some decorating to do. Let's see. You go into the box. Sell you. Okay, you're one of the orchids and stuff. Probably going to set you right there for now. I know that's not the best way to do it, but you know, I'll put you in the corner right there. Let's see. Move you right there. No. It doesn't say I can't put it like right there. I've got an idea. There we go. You are coming with me. I want upstairs for myself now. Best part is the stuff stays on the shelf. Not enough games do that, where you can move the storage with stuff still in the storage. At least no one steals my boxes outside while I'm busy working on this. Probably there's kind of like a little room divider thing. But it's okay either way. I'll figure something out. Okay. That area is cleared up. Oh. And I've got room for like at least another couple of egg hatchers doing it this way. And they don't have to run back and forth near as far getting some of that stuff. I'm just gonna set that there right now. May actually leave it there, not sure. Well, our work started on the bathroom. Still gotta figure out, you know, how all I intend to do that. Otherwise, we've got an open air bathroom over here. Okay, we got that big bed. sink. Simple bathroom, I guess. Oh yeah, that was that cozy bed. Which I'm boxing back up. It's actually kind of cute. I kind of like it a little bit better than the king bed, but... It definitely doesn't fit with like the size of the fridge, but close enough. Got a tiny bit of a kitchen going on there. A little desk and everything. Which let's line it up with the window at least. At least give it a little bit of a view. Let's see. Wasn't there a small chair that goes kind of with it a little bit? I mean, there's not really much of a chair, but let's just go with that one. Good enough. Don't have a desk without a chair involved. Doesn't match 100%, but hey, we got a chair going. Let's skip this over a tiny bit. Give the chair a little bit more room there. Oh yeah, absolutely. And considering this is still an early access too. Like, this is still an early access game. Okay, so that's what this looks like. There we go. I was debating using some of the closets and stuff to kind of like separate off the, you know, bathroom, but not sure if that's how I'm gonna do it. Another plant. I don't know. Something like that, maybe? Give it a little something there. I don't know. Okay, which way is this facing? Okay. Well, that doesn't exactly match it very well. That might work for this, though. I mean, it kind of closes it off a little better. At least a little bit, I suppose. Yeah, it's like, oh yeah, fixing something in the kitchen. Well, someone's pooping over here in the corner. Like, I don't know. I don't know what to tell you. They didn't exactly leave me room dividers here. Mm-hmm. Yeah. I mean, at least it's giving some more privacy. A tiny bit. I mean, you can't see the toilet from the fridge. I'll call it good. As long as you can't see the toilet from the fridge, I'll call it good. For sure. Okay, which painting is this? That's that nature painting. There we go. We got something in here. It's a little cozy. I'll give it that. Something like that. I might get a third one and everything. I mean, it's true though. Like, they gave me like a bathroom option, but like, there's no like room dividers, so it's like I'm trying to make it to where you can't see the toilet from the fridge. Like, I'm trying here. I'm trying to do what I can, like... They weren't giving me options. They were not giving me options. I was working with the best I can. Okay. What the hell is this little thing? Okay, we got... oh, it's a small painting. Okay. We got a small painting over here. Okay. Let's see. I don't know, like something like, maybe like just like right there? I don't know. I mean, I'm trying my best. Like I might put a second closet there because they do kind of stack pretty well. But yeah, I got the last clinic upgrade and all the decorations and stuff. And most of them are like house stuff. Okay, we got another small-ish painting. Which one is this one? Well, I guess I don't see what art it is. Okay. Oh, that's it. That's actually kind of cute. I like that one. Honestly. Well, maybe not there. Maybe not on that wall. I guess we're not putting it on that wall. Let's see. Okay, you work on this wall at least, so let's just kinda place you right there and call it good, I guess. I don't know, maybe it works better towards this wall. It makes more sense over there. Okay. We'll figure it out. Ah! I know what you are. You're the dartboard. I don't know. Let's just go right there. Forget. Okay, there's my coffee table. It honestly kind of reminds me of the coffee table I have at my house. Except for mine's more rectangle. Yeah, that actually does... Yeah, if you make it a rectangle instead of a square, that is literally like my IKEA coffee table that I have at my house. Good enough. Good enough. Last box, what we got? Oh, we got a dresser. Okay, that'll work upstairs. Maybe instead of like that extra closet piece. Maybe a dresser would be good. Yeah, something like that. Oh wait, no, you're not a dresser, are you? No, you're another cabinet. Okay, you're a kitchen cabinet. Okay, yeah, I got two of you. That's what it is. Yep, I got two of you to extend the little kitchen. There we go. Cabinet space. Yes. Okay. Let's get another closet. Let's see what the big carpet looks like. Oh, it wasn't the closet I needed. It was one of the cupboards. I'll get another closet anyway, because it did seem kind of nice. Maybe that'll work as an end table? We'll find out. Or like, you know, bedside table. I don't know what it looks like, but we'll figure it out. I mean, there's that one lamp that I got. There's a basic lamp there. Yeah, and the tall lamps. Might get some stone steps for outside. I don't know. I mean, we got plenty of outside furniture and stuff. I don't know if that'll work as like a bedside table, but I mean, it kind of does. Maybe. I'll put it on the other side. It's like that, it's kind of crowding up. Yeah, that works a little better. Kind of looks almost like a cat tree in a way, but whatever. We'll get there. If this one's the wider one, so that's the actual closet. Question is which way you're facing. Okay. Oh wait, no, you're the cup. You're a cupboard. Never mind. I was wrong. You're too tall. Okay. I was terrible at placing these in a line. But, I mean, I've been in bathrooms with worse gaps. I think it's good enough. But I can't, like, throw a painting on the back of it and call it good enough. Okay. Vague amount of privacy, I guess. I suppose. No mirror, I guess, you know, for over the sink and stuff, but mission accomplished. You can't see the toilet from the fridge. We're good. Good enough. That was my mission. Can't see the toilet from the fridge. We're good. Oh, that is a big carpet. They weren't kidding. Jeez. Maybe I should have placed that first. I guess it's just like cover random area because it's not letting me place that anywhere. That is a big carpet, I guess. Okay. Well, that's gonna interact with everything else and it's not gonna let me place it. Just want to see what it looks like, even if I have to place it outside. I don't know. I mean, the hitbox is too big for me to really place it anywhere else, so I guess I'm selling it. That wasn't very useful. So I get some of my money back. I'm not that concerned with it. I've got plenty. Pretty much, it seems. Okay, now this one's the extra closet space. Okay. Good enough. I think that's decent. It's actually homey, you know. I can actually use the bathroom here, you know, kind of thing. I think I got it pretty good with what all I have available. I'm gonna miss all these cute little shits when I get to the point where, like, I'm done with, like, the game and everything. But I know there's gonna be more in time, because they're adding a lot more to it in time, for sure. But I definitely want to see what a day is like with this 15 capacity and everything like that, because it was 12 before, but now we can have up to 15 going at once. So this should be interesting. You're here for Billy. Billy's that little guy. Should have known. I remember that little guy. He needed to run. And I never finished it. Come on, Billy. You're going home. There we go. You know, since I've got what I need, I can basically level those up the rest of the way. Now my assistants are, like, fully kitted out and everything. This guy gets stabbed with a disco ball. Yep. That's even easier now that I don't have to, like, tuck it all the way over that way. Okay. Got a few outside. There we go. Yeah, something like that. Of course, this one's like a little shiny spot would be like on like that one like tip to where like it doesn't want the hand to go to it. There we go. Oh, I actually got it. That's nice. Saved me a little bit of time there. There we go. Yep, that one woke up. There we go. You go in here. Get your whiskers up now. I see why some people were saying they wish they had, like, you know, a second attendant or whatever that they could hire. Because that would be kind of nice at some point. If there's more expansions. You're here for Willow. Willow is that one. There we go. Samantha, you look like you're gonna cause trouble. Let's nip that in the bud. Just... let's not cause some trouble. Only good trouble allowed. There we go. Alec. Nice if you do a nap, like, immediately after. That's always a good thing. There we go. Okay, yeah. No more chaos. You're here for Bucko. Bucko's the onion one. Or whatever it is. There you go. You're frozen. You're here for Bambi. Yeah, Bambi's the one with the mustache. There's an egg. And another egg. And another egg. Oh, that's a lot of eggs. There we go. Okay, there we go. Okay. There we go there. Okay, no one's over here. I should probably get a hold of you. Dropping more items. There we go. You also dropping an item. They're dropping a lot of items today. There we go. There we go. You right there. Nuka, you're good for the moment. Let's see who all we got over here. You're here for Whiskers. Whiskers is Scorpion. Whiskers is right here. Oh, we got a line. Here for Suki. Suki's fish. You are poisoned. You're here for Samantha. Samantha's the ghost one. So many eggs. Oh my god. Okay. Most of them are done on that side. Hello. There we go. Definitely steps up a little bit more towards the end of the day again, for sure. Oh god, that's a lot going on. Okay, let's see. Okay, see, this is why I leave toys out. So the first thing they do is go play with a toy instead of something else's face. There we go. Nuka, you go play outside. Elwood. Okay, we got Marble here. Okay. There we go. And we got Grace. There we go. Go be free. Get Elwood right here. There we go. Okay, got everything I can right there. So many things up here. There we go. Another egg over here. So that's like 4 eggs now. Okay, so those are the only missions I've got. I'm not really that worried about them. Feels weird not having to go upstairs to put these down, but... Oh, looks like I put them backwards, so that's gonna be fun. Compared to like how I had memorized them all, but not too much to get through. You know what? I want to see what one of these trees look like. Those expensive trees from before. Because like there was the cypress tree, but then there's also like this like thin tree. I just want to see what it looks like outside. Give it some variety. I honestly kind of feel like putting this one closer to like the pond over here. Gives them a little shade on the pond. See, that works better. I like that. And I picked the perfect spot for like the little shadow on that. Let's see what that looks like. Oh, that's much bigger than I thought it was going to be. See, I thought they were gonna be like cute little stepstones and everything. But like, that's a lot. Kind of neat though. And it can't go under that. You can't go under that either. I don't know how I feel about those. Like, I thought they were gonna be like smaller, like stepstones and stuff like that. I don't know, maybe? I mean, it doesn't really... I don't know, it doesn't really like let me place... I can kind of place some stuff on it, but... I don't know. Because like... Oh, it lets me place that stuff after, so I would have had to place it, like, first. Sort of. I'm not sure how I feel about them. I might just leave those two. I'm not used to the third one. I thought they were smaller, honestly. But I'll leave that like that for the ones that might like being on it. I don't know. But I think with that being said, I might actually call it here, since I got done what all I was wanting to get done on this game. I'm definitely going to be revisiting this game when they add more content to it, but I definitely had a lot of fun, like, you know, finally getting the decorations and stuff for my room and everything on, like, the upper floor of this place. And I definitely look forward to playing it some more when they add some more content and stuff, since this is, like I said, you know, only an early access game, so... They've got a lot done for it being early access, and like I'm excited to see how far they go with it, because I'm really, really loving this game. Let's see. My next stream's probably going to be Ni no Kuni Thursday. If I can get my partner to look at like my capture card and stuff like that. If not, like I might have to push off like some of the Switch games and stuff. Which I just noticed. One of my lights is off and the other one's flickering in a weird way. They've been doing that ever since like the power went out at my house the other day. So I might have to get him to check on my lights too. Oops. But like if I can't do Ni no Kuni Thursday, I've got some other stuff I might jump into, like cuz I might like play some more Tai or something like that to fill in the gap. And this weekend, I should hopefully be playing far more Grounded 2 with the guys, depending on who all is available at the time. Should be a lot of fun. And next Tuesday, I've kind kind of got an idea of what game I want to play next, but for now, at least I can mark Monster Care Simulator off on my little notebook right now. So that'll be neat to get into in time, which that's another game I forgot I'd already finished up, but yeah. Definitely getting through some of the stuff I have on my list that I wanted to get into on my channel. But I've got some interesting ones that I might get into next Tuesday for sure. Since this is basically going to be my last stream of like Monster Care Simulator for now. It feels so bittersweet because like I love all my cute little guys and stuff. Like technically like I could play more, like, you know, getting some more of the eggs and stuff like that. Cause like I don't have like the whole collection of them yet, but considering some of the updates they've talked about, it's gonna be more focused on like your own monsters. I kind of want to wait for that for then. But until the next time, like, you know, I hope y'all had a good day and I hope the day continues to be pretty good. I'll see you guys around, hopefully.